Welcome back, and let us continue with our lesson on exponents. So we were still on law number 3 and looking at some examples where we can apply our law number 3. So the first example there is 7 to the exponent 9, and that power is raised to the exponent 2. So we are going to say 7, and we are going to multiply the two exponents, that is 9 multiplied by 2, giving us an answer of 7 to the exponent of 18. Then we have 3 squared, and that power is raised to the exponent 7. So we are going to keep our base, and we are going to multiply our exponents. So that is 2 multiplied by 7, and that is going to give us an answer of, yes, you have it, it is 3 to the exponent of 14. Then we have 9 to the exponent 3. Now, we can change the 9 to 3 squared. And then we have that raised to the exponent 3. So what's going to happen there is that we are going to take the 3 and we are going to multiply our exponents, which is going to give us base 3 and exponent 6. Then we have 5 to the exponent 6, and that is raised to the exponent 1. So we are going to take the base, multiply the two exponents. 6 multiplied by 1 is 6. So our answer is going to be 5 to the exponent of 6. And our last example there is going to be negative 125, and that is raised to the exponent 3. Now we can change the negative 125, that is negative 5 to the exponent 3. And then we still have that power raised to the exponent 3. And when we apply our law number 3, we are going to say that is a negative 5, and we are going to multiply our two exponents, and that is going to give us negative 5 as our base raised to the exponent 9. Let's look at our fourth law, and that is raising a product or quotient to a given exponent. So, raising a product or quotient to a given exponent. If I have a product and that is raised to an exponent, what is going to happen to each of the factors that are being multiplied? So, can you see here that each factor is going to get that exponent? So the exponent belongs to each of the factors that are being multiplied. That means that our answer is going to be a to the exponent n multiplied by b to the exponent n. So each factor will get that exponent. An example is if I have 2 multiplied by 3 and raised to the exponent 5, what is going to happen to those numbers? We are going to say this is 2 to the exponent 5 multiplied by 3 to the exponent 5. Let's look at more examples. So, an example here, I have 6 raised to the exponent 5. Now remember, 6 can be written as 2 times 3. So you can break down these numbers into factors so that it can be easier for you to calculate. So this is going to be 2 to the exponent 5 multiplied by 3 to the exponent 5. Another example is 14 raised to the exponent 3. Now again, 14 can be broken down to 2 multiplied by 7, and that is still raised to the exponent 3. What is going to happen here? We are going to say 2 raised to the exponent 3 multiplied by 7 raised to the exponent 3. Now please take note here that when the exponents are the same, then we can multiply the bases. This means that here, because the exponents are the same, that means we can multiply the bases. Now, if I multiply the bases, that takes me back to where I was. Because the exponents are the same, we can just now multiply the bases, and that takes us back to 14 raised to the exponent 3. The same would be with this first example. Now, because the exponents are the same, that means we can take the bases and multiply them. So we can say 2 times 3, and we can keep that exponent because it is the same. And then we are going to say that is 6 raised to the exponent 5. So it takes us back to where we started. Now, what about raising a product or a quotient to a given exponent? Let's look at an example if each of the factors inside have their own exponent. So, can you see that each exponent is going to multiply with the exponent that has been raised? That means if I have a to the exponent m multiplied by b to the exponent n, each of the exponents from the powers is going to multiply with the raised exponent outside. So that means that is going to be a to the exponent m multiplied by p multiplied by b to the exponent n multiplied by p. Let's look at an example of this. So if I have 7 to the exponent 2 multiplied by 4 to the exponent 3, and this product is raised to the exponent 4, what is going to happen? This means we are going to have 7, 2 multiplied by 4. So it is this 2 and this 4 that comes from there. And we are going to multiply this by 4, and we are going to have the 3 multiplied by the 4. What answer does this give us? This is 7 to the exponent 8 multiplied by 4 to the exponent 12. So each of those factors are going to get that exponent. Let's look at an example here. Now, if I have 32, we know that 32 can be written as 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 2 to the power of 3. And that is raised to the exponent 5. So what is the answer going to be there? We are going to have 2 to the power of 2 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by 5. So each of those exponents inside the bracket are going to get that exponent outside the bracket. Our answer here is going to be 2 to the exponent 10 multiplied by 2 to the exponent 15. But now if we go back to our first law, we are going to say because these have the same base, we can now add the exponents. So that is going to be 2 to the exponent 10 plus 15, which gives us 2 to the exponent 25. And that is our answer there. Let's move on to our next example, and that is 100 raised to the exponent 3. So how are we going to break up 100? Because it will still be raised to the power of 3, to the exponent 3. And 100 we know is 4 multiplied by 25. And if we want to break those numbers down further, 4 is 2 to the exponent 2 multiplied by 5 to the exponent 2. And that is all raised to the exponent 3. So if we apply law number 4 here, we are going to say that is 2 to the exponent 2 times 3 multiplied by 5 to the exponent 2 times 3. And that will give us 2 to the exponent 6 multiplied by 5 to the exponent 6. And that is our answer for that example. Let's move on. So we have been looking at when a product is raised to a given exponent. So now we are going to look at when a quotient is raised to a given exponent. We have the a divided by b, and this quotient is raised to the exponent n. What is going to happen is that both a and b are going to get that exponent. So that exponent belongs to the a and it also belongs to the b. And as our answer, we have a to the exponent n divided by b to the exponent n. An example of this is 2 divided by 3 raised to the exponent 5. So what are we going to have here? We are going to have 2 to the exponent 5 divided by 3 to the exponent 5. So what happens when there are exponents inside the bracket? So what is going to happen is that, again, the raised exponent belongs to the power that is the numerator and the power that is the denominator. So this means that it will be a to the exponent m multiplied by p divided by b to the exponent n multiplied by p. As a result, we are going to have a to the exponent mp divided by b to the exponent np. Let's look at an example where we have numbers. So I have 7 squared divided by 4 cubed, and this quotient is raised to the exponent 4. This means that it's going to be 7 to the exponent 2 times 4 divided by 4 to the exponent 3 times 4. And that is going to give us an answer of 7 to the exponent 8 divided by 4 to the exponent 12. Let's answer the following without the use of a calculator. So we have 7 to the exponent 4 multiplied by 7, and this product is raised to the exponent 2. 7 already has an exponent 4, and we are going to multiply that by the raised exponent, which is 2, multiplied by 7, and that is going to be to the exponent 2. Our answer there is going to be 7 to the exponent 8 multiplied by 7 to the exponent 2. But this takes us back to law number 1, where because we have the same base, we are going to add those exponents, and we can see that 8 plus 2 is 10. So our answer is going to be 7 raised to the exponent 10. And then looking at our last example, we have there 6 to the exponent 4, and that power is raised to the exponent 2, divided by 2 to the exponent 3, multiplied by 3 to the exponent 3. Now, if you do see that with the denominator, what do you notice there? So we actually have the same exponent. So that means that we can multiply the bases. So if I have 6 to the exponent 4, and I say there that is 2 times 3, and that product is raised to the exponent 3. This means that I can say 6, and we know that according to the laws that we've learned, that will be 4 multiplied by 2. And this is divided by 6, and that is going to be to the exponent 3. Now I have 6 to the exponent 8 divided by 6 to the exponent 3, and when again we apply our exponential laws, that is going to be 6 to the exponent 8 minus 3, and that gives us 6 to the exponent 5 as our answer. If we want to break it down even further, we can say that is 2 to the exponent 5 multiplied by 3 to the exponent 5. And that is it for our lesson today. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you next time. Goodbye.